Hello, welcome back to the garage. Today everything's got a little bit lighter, if you can see what I mean.
Oh dear.
Oh, fire. You don't need a special tool, you need a special tin. Okay, so again we've had 2 days in a row of reasonably warm weather. If you look up here, blue skies! Love a bit of blue skies. The downside is it has been windy as hell. So yesterday, if you watched the last video, yesterday was windy as hell and today has been no stranger to the wind. I did try and shoot some of what I was doing today, but with the wind, the tripod kept falling over. The wife decided she wanted to cut the grass, and our mower is really noisy, and it just got to the point, you know, this is silly. I stopped, I deleted it all, and I'm just going to do a roundup of what I've done and talk you through the products, because you weren't going to be able to hear me over the noise, and voiceovering just never seems to work for me. So what have I got up to? Let me tell you. So I went back to the paint shop today, Cars on Canvey, and just said I need a better quality high build filler primer thing than I've had with the Halfords, not Halfords, it's Simonette's or U-Pol or whatever it was, the rattle cans. No, I've forgotten what it was I was using now, but you know the one because you watched the video. So yeah, they're okay, they do the job, but they don't really build very much. So the guy there recommended this stuff. What is it? Pro XL Ultra High Build Primer. It dries nice, but it's nice stuff to use, and I have done a lot here, to be honest. So what I've done, I have applied one lot of high build, and I let it dry. It didn't take very long to dry. It took 20-30 minutes, and it was ready to go with the weather today. I've then got some of this stuff, and I have just those little pinholes and stuff that were in here. I spent a bit of time sanding and filling, and then I've had another coat of the high build, and it's just seeing what's left. So there's a bit of an ugly lip up here that I'm just going to try and smooth in a little bit. A couple of little ugly ripples there, a couple here, you know, little tiny bits here. They're only little tiny, like, you know, 1 mil, maybe even less than that. At the bottom of here, you can just sort of see the little bumps I'm talking about. So just the little things that are going to catch the eye when you look at the bulkhead. I'm not going for a show car, but I do want it to look nice. So that's what I have been doing. So you see, I haven't really gone particularly thick down here because I'm not worried about this bit. It was more trying to get it on the big bits you can see. You ain't going to see that. You ain't going to see that. You're not going to see all of this. You're going to see some of it. You're going to see all of that. You're going to see all of that, and that, and that. So want them to look nice. So yeah, that's where I'm currently up to. So what can I tell you about this stuff? Well, it is a world apart from the I want to find the name of it now. It's going to be in the bottom of my bin. I think it's the U-Pol or something like that. The number 5 filler primer. It's a world apart from that. It goes on really nicely. It goes on nice and thick, and they've got this nifty little adjustable spray nozzle on them. So the only downside was that he only had it in a white. And I said, well, it's no real big deal to me. I will probably revert back to a grey again as the last colour, and then I've got a black undercoat to go on, which might point you in the direction of the colour that I'm going to paint all of this. So yes, that's where I'm up to. Now let's time lapse sanding and then painting the second coat, because the wind has died down a little bit. Even though it's got dark and cold, the wind has died down. So yes, time-lapse sanding. It looks much more fun on time-lapse than it is in real life, trust me. Quick mention for the filler. This stuff, ready mixed in a tube, air dries. I've got to be honest, I'm really impressed with the results. It's like only filling really, really fine kind of cracks, but what is it? IMPA, and it's called finissage. There. If you could see that, the hand wasn't in the way. Yeah, honestly, absolutely, if you're getting your final coat of paint on, or you go undercoat on, you go, ah, damn it, there's a pinhole there. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's really good. So yeah, enjoy that, and now watch me sanding. I promise you, that was a lot more fun to watch than it was to do, unless you're really into that paintwork perfection type stuff, in which case you're an absolute sadist and mental, in my eyes anyway. Okay, let me show you this. So as you can see, that's gone on really nice. It's a really lovely kind of finish. I could spend all day trying to find the bits that make me unhappy, and I'd be driving myself insane in the process. I think that's pretty much all the finishing I'm going to do. But after this, I'll let this dry. Go get some more sandpaper tomorrow. Light dust over with some 500 grit just to rough it up. Then I can hopefully tomorrow undercoat 2 times, and then maybe some top coat as well. We'll see how well the weather holds out. It's supposed to be getting cold again tomorrow, but the wind is dying down a little bit, which is, yeah. Also, actually, before I go, for anyone who's dropped into the comments on the last video and just said, well done mate, you're doing well, or like what you're doing here, tell me a bit about your project, or so, all the little comments of encouragement, they really do help. Honestly, I was feeling a bit deadbeat about this paint lark, and I've read some of your comments. Someone built a temporary tent and did filler and primer and seam sealer and 7 coats of paint, and all sort of outdoors with just like a makeshift cover or something, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing for the outside. Yeah, it's nice to hear all those stories. So yeah, thank you. Please do keep them coming. Words of encouragement are very much appreciated. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.